railway companies like the Great Northern Railway had large fleets of locomotives, therefore they numbered their locomotives, but the more prestigious ones were also named. However, the Sligo Leitrim and Northern Counties Railway was different. The Sligo Leitrim Railway was a small railway company. It operated a distance of 43.5 miles between Enniskillen and Sligo, but was a very important link railway because it transported a lot of cattle from the west of Ireland towards Enniskillen to be shipped onwards from Belfast to feed the masses in England. The Sligo Leitrim Railway simply named their locomotives, and here we have an example of 4 nameplates. Quite often they named the locomotives after places like Enniskillen or Sligo, or after lakes like Lough Gill. The last 2 that we have here, Loch Melvin and Loch Earn, had the distinction of being the last 2 Irish steam locomotives to be built for any railway in Ireland. They were ordered actually after World War II. The Sligo Leitrim hoped to get a grant from the Northern Ireland government to buy these locomotives. That wasn't forthcoming. So in the end, they'd actually ordered the locomotives of Bayer Peacock, a Manchester firm, but Bayer Peacock then discovered that the Sligo Leitrim didn't have the money to pay for them. So the locomotives were embargoed. When they were finding a solution, they eventually decided on hire purchase. For that reason, there was a plate affixed to the locomotive saying that the locomotive still belonged to Bayer Peacock. And that was the position until the railway closed in 1957. The Great Northern Railway also named some of their passenger locomotives. What we have on the wall here is a selection of U-class nameplates. These ones, as you can see, were all named after lochs on the Great Northern system. Loch Ney was 197, Loch Swilly 198, Loch Derg 199 and Loch Melvin number 200. They also were going to use Loch Earn, but then remembered that one of their express engines on the Dublin line was named Earn, so they thought that would lead to confusion. So Loch Earn then wasn't used as a nameplate. But all these locomotives, which were built after World War II, the Great Northern had made a lot of money during World War II and decided to build 5 modern U-class locomotives up to date at that stage. These were used to haul the Bundoran Express, as it was called. The Bundoran Express was one of the few named trains in Ireland. It ran daily between Dublin and Bundoran from usually sometime in May after Whit until the 15th of August. It was principally run to get pilgrims up from Dublin and the southern counties to Petticoat, where they then took buses to get them to Loch Derg to do a pilgrimage. It was also used to transport tourists from Dublin to Bundoran. Although an express, it took about 5 hours to get to Bundoran. It was simply an express because it travelled through Northern Ireland non-stop, hence the word express. But it was very popular, and certainly in the 1950s, it's believed that over 50,000 people a year were travelling as far as Loch Derg for the pilgrimage. So a very important train on the Great Northern Railway of Ireland.